This is Whiskey 5, Mike Hotel Golf, CQ20, anyone, anywhere, CQ20.
Alpha Bravo Yankee.
I copied it. Alpha Bravo Yankee, again.
Kilo 7, Alpha Bravo Yankee,
K7 ABY, good evening. Can I get your name and location, please?
The name here is Curtis Charlie Uniform Romeo Tango India Sierra, and I'm in Idaho, India Delta.
Ah, very good. I copied you, Curtis. My name is Mark out of Albuquerque. How you doing today?
I'm doing great, Mark. It's good to hear from you. I used to live in Grants, New Mexico years ago, and also down in Silver City.
Oh, there you go. So you like green chili.
Yeah, we used to like to go over to the Hatch Chili Festival.
Have you had any recently since you've gone left New Mexico?
Oh, nothing other than what Mrs. makes every once in a while, but not like when we were living down there.
Very good, very good. We're retired teachers here, but we do have a young son, our youngest, in the Navy up in Washington over in Silverdale, so we'll be heading up in your neck of the woods in July, over.
Yeah, roger that. That'd be a nice long trip for you. By the way, Mark, I've got you a good, strong signal, 5.9 tonight. How's my signal to you?
Yeah, I've got you at a 5.9 also. A little fluctuation here. I am doing a YouTube video, so if you like, I can send you a link when I get it posted, over.
Oh, that'd be great. That'd be a first for me. I'm fairly new on the high-frequency airwaves here. I just started in late January, so yeah, that'd be great. I'd love to see it.
Okay, roger that. My channel on YouTube is Y Ham Radio. That's the letter Y, Ham Radio, all one word. And if I get it edited and so forth, I'll send it to you tonight, but look for it tomorrow sometime. Are you good on QRZ?
Yes, I am. I'll get you in the log as soon as we're done with our QSO.
Okay, roger. Well, we had a beautiful day today here in Albuquerque, coming off of some rain, believe it or not. But we'll take it anytime we get it. What's your weather up there like?
Well, it's beautiful today, a little bit cool, but we had a pretty good thunderstorm come through here last night. So I unplugged everything and kind of rode it out. Lots of lightning, but it wasn't too severe. They were predicting hail, but we didn't get that right here where we live, so I was happy about that. We had good rain all night long.
Oh, roger that. Believe it or not, we got some hail yesterday. Not at my QTH, but I heard locally in Albuquerque. You know how large it is, so around in the area. What kind of radio and antenna are you running?
I'm running the ICOM 7300, and I'm using an end-fed that's 135 feet long, and it's pointed pretty much north-south, 35 feet long, and we're right at about 3,000-foot elevation where I'm at, and we're pretty open to the south, so I've got a good look down your direction.
Okay, roger that. You know, I was doing a net this morning. We do a net for the VA here at the VA hospital, N5 VA, and we were talking about almost everybody has a 7300. I wish I bought stock in that radio, over.
Yeah, roger that. It seems to be a good radio, and a lot of people have them. I kind of fell in love with the radio with doing my research on what I wanted to buy. We've got a guy in the pub that sells used stuff. He has some great used radios down there, but I was going to get a 7300 one way or the other, so that's what I got.
Roger that. Yeah, I like the simplicity of it. I've looked at the Yaesu. I believe it's the 710 and the 101, and I think they're very excellent radios, probably even better than the 7300, but they have some bells and whistles that I wasn't willing to dish out the more the money, but who knows. But, yeah, what kind of antenna do you have, over?
It's an end-fed wire, 135 feet long, made by Calamar Engineering. It's got a 9-1 unit on it.
Oh, roger that. Yeah, you said that before, my short-term memory. I used to be a band director for 33 years, so you got to pardon my brain a little bit. Some of the wrong notes are still in there. But you sounded good. I have an end-fed also for 20 and 40 as well, and they work great.
Yeah, roger that. I'm wanting to get up another wire and run it kind of east-west and see what other kind of stations they can pick up. I've done pretty good running off the end of it, but sometimes I get stations out on the East Coast and been able to listen to some stations over in Europe. I think my longest QSO has been to New Zealand, been several to Japan, and some down in South America and Cuba, Dominican Republic area.
Oh, roger that. Yeah, you can't go wrong with those. I just picked up about a year ago, give or take, a hex beam, and that's what I have pointed in your direction. And I'll tell you what, it was the best buy I've ever purchased so far. Over.
Yeah, I've been reading a little bit about hex beams lately. I've listened to some people on the HF that are talking about their hex beams and just swear that that's the way to go. And so I'm looking into that. I may try and build one, or I may buy one. I don't. We'll see how that goes.
Yeah, well, I'll do a commercial. I have the KIO one, and I got it used for a steal of a bargain with a rotor and everything else. I was really blessed for that. But I talked to a guy up in Colorado, and he was in an HOA, and he had his hex beam hidden in the backyard 10 feet up, and he said he's worked the world barefoot. Over.
Wow, that's pretty awesome. How high up is your hex beam?
Yeah, I've got it about 23, 24 feet up. And I think on my QRZ you can see it there. I can't remember if I put a picture on that or not. But really have enjoyed it. And I have a double bazooka for 80 meters. And like I said, the end-fed for the 40. But I really have enjoyed this hex beam. And the wife even ordained it. So it's a keeper. Over.
Mark, your call was W5MHG, is that correct?
Roger. Whiskey 5, Mike, Hotel, Golf. Over.
Okay, I'm going to type you into the QRZ here. I got my computer behind my station. I've got to move my shack down to the basement, so I got my nice radio equipment on a card table, and my computer's behind me. I got to turn around and look things up, so it's not very accommodating right now.
Well, you know what? That might be the best place to have it. Sometimes I fight with RF getting into my computer, and I've been toying with the idea of moving it into a different part. We're in the den, so we got a pretty small house here. How long did you live in New Mexico? Over.
When we moved to Grants, I was only down there 6 months or so. I was in the mining industry for most of my working career, and I was a mining engineer out at the United Nuclear Homestake Properties, about 6 different mines, all underground mines in the uranium patch out there. And the second time I lived in New Mexico, that was like in 93 to 94, and we lived in Silver City a little over a year, I guess, and then we got homesick for the kids in the mountains up north, so back to Idaho we went.
Oh, there you go, Roger that. Well, yeah, we're missing our boys. We have two boys. One's in Denver, so close, as you know, up that way. And the other one, like I said, him and Maggie are over up in Washington. So, yeah, I understand that for sure. I had a buddy of mine that plays drums, and he was originally from Grants, and his dad, I believe, worked in the mines there. And then I think they shut it all down. So I think might have been around that time. Over.
Yeah, roger that. Anyhow, yeah, we also lived in Colorado for quite a few years. Leadville, up at 10,200 feet above sea level.
That's a good place for our antenna, that's for sure. There you go. I'm originally from Boston, and my wife is from Louisiana, and we came out here in the early 80s. So that's pretty much our path via Florida. We got married in Florida. So there you go. Well, you sound good, and we'll try to send you some green chili.
Yeah, that sounds great. How does it taste coming over the airwaves?
It depends, red or hot, red or green, and it's always hot. Over.
Yeah, roger that. Yeah, I kind of missed that hot stuff down there. I really took a liking to the Mexican food after I married my wife. My parents were from Minnesota, and that's meat and potatoes country out there, you know, and corn and green beans and Campbell's vegetable soup, and I sure like my diet now than I did back in those days when I was living with my folks.
Oh, there you go. We send green chili to Jarrett and Maggie all the time via the mail. They miss it quite a bit. Well, God bless you. I appreciate you coming back to my call, and I'm just out here just chatting and playing a little radio. Over.
Yeah, roger that. I've enjoyed it, Mark, and I'm looking at your antenna and you and your nice-looking dog there, and you know, I appreciate the contact, and maybe we'll talk again on the radio sometime down the road. But yeah, 73 to you, W5MHG. This is K7ABY on your final.
K7ABY, W5MHG. Well, I forgot to mention congratulations getting on the HF bands here, and enjoy, and you know, go as far as you can. Been in the hobby kind of long, since 2000, not as long as some of the veterans around here, but enjoying the hobby. God bless, Curtis, and 7-3.
7-3, Mark.
CQ.
Kilo Charlie 0, Whiskey Echo Alpha.
Kilo Charlie 0, Whiskey Alpha. Question mark. I didn't get it all.
You're pretty close. Kilo Charlie 0, Whiskey Echo Alpha. Anthony in Northwest Montana.
Oh, man. Northwest Montana. Whiskey Charlie. Okay, I'm going to get it. Kilo Charlie 0, Whiskey Echo Oscar. Anthony in Montana. Well, good evening to you, too. My son is going to be up. Well, I got to see if I can turn. Well, I'll leave it there. My son is going to be up in Montana in a little while playing with the Navy band up there. Over.
Yeah, that's good to hear. Yeah, where in Montana is he playing? I take it he's in the Navy? Yeah, I'm in Eureka, Montana right now. If you look at my QRZ, it's pointing to Colorado Springs, but right now I'm hitting you on a 20-meter delta loop I built on just 100 watts. So you're sounding 5.9 up here. You're sounding really good, but where's your son playing in the Navy band?
Well, you would ask me that. We've lost track. Let me see. I'm putting you in there now, and there you go. I think I got the wrong person. But I don't know exactly. He just said up in Montana.
Well, that's good. I hope he enjoys it up here. You know, is he regular Navy
Roger that. Yeah, he's regular Navy. He's a musician with the Northwest Navy band, and he's got to be finishing his tour there in 25. Over.
Yeah, that's awesome. Back in the day, if we back up many, many years, wanted to join the Army band. I was going to play guitar for the Army band and, be the next Led Zeppelin. But God made me a radio operator in the Army, and so here I am.
What instrument did you play? Did I miss that?
Yeah, I played guitar back in the day, and I thought I would... Basically, the recruiters knew I wasn't going to be in the Army band, but I thought I was going to be in the Army band, so it's awesome that your son is in the Navy band, and, that's one of those incredible things that it's so great to have from a perspective, right? To have the Navy band there, that's so awesome that he's in a Navy band.
Oh, my goodness. I can't even get into this story. I was his band director. I was a band director for 33 years, and he came through my middle school and blah, blah, blah. And he's loved playing. He is going to get out of the Navy in 25. He's done 8 years. He was in Japan, him and Maggie. So playing saxophone. And you know what? I don't know. I put your call sign into QRZ, and I think I have it wrong. Kilo Charlie 0, Whiskey Echo Ocean?
Kilo Charlie 0, Whiskey Echo Alpha.
That's what happens when you get one letter off. Okay, very good. And Whiskey Echo Alpha. There you go. All right, Anthony, I've got you now. You know what? I'm doing a YouTube video, and for audio, if you want me to send you a link, I can do that for you. Over.
Sure, go ahead and send it to that link. I was just checking in. It's good to hear people. I'm out here kind of doing my thing and, barbecuing steaks and whatnot. So send me that link, and hopefully it's like a recorded YouTube. I don't know how YouTube works. I'm not an internet person, so go ahead and send it to that email address in QRZ, and I'll take a look at it.
Okay, yeah, you don't have to do anything when I send it to you. You just, click, and you'll be able to hear the audio and the video there for it. So, did you say you're a radio person in the service, or you were? Over?
Yes, sir. I was a radio operator in 98. I joined in 98, and then I got out in 2008, and I was a HF radio operator in the Army.
Well, God bless you. Thank you for your service. We do I do, along with many others, a net on 14287. It's called the N5VA, a November 5 Victor Alpha net, an amateur radio service net for vets and non-vets on Monday through Friday, 14287 at 10:30 Mountain Time. And we just honor the vets when they come in. So, again, thank you for your service. How long were you in for? Over?
Yep, so I was in for 10 years, 3 tours over there, and so it's awesome to talk to somebody that's military, first of all, so thank you for that. And, it's great to see there's Americans all over, you know what I mean?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Roger that, Anthony. Well, God bless you. I appreciate you coming by. And, maybe if I find out what city he's going to be in, I think it starts next weekend, I'll send you an email along with the link there. Hey, thanks for the chat. I enjoyed it.
Yes, sir. I appreciate it. I'll let you go. This is KC0WA. Clear on your final.
7-3. Thanks for the chat, and you have a good evening. Appreciate it. Next time we'll chat some more. This is Whiskey 5, Mike Hotel Golf.